Okay, so this is what I would put in my recipe that I was making for my cats. What I would do is I'd buy a whole broiler chicken and then I cut it into quarters. I have two cats, so if you only have one, that'd be different. Of course, you have to figure out the quantities of everything. But I would buy a whole broiler chicken, um, and I would cut it into quarters, and I would put three of the quarters into separate quart size freezer bags and put it in my freezer. And then I would boil a quarter in my pot here and just add water. And sometimes I would add carrots, uh, so that way they get real soft. And so I would boil my carrots and my chicken, or just my chicken in here, and that would be my base. And then I would add pumpkin, 100% pure pumpkin, Alaskan pink salmon, and whole leaf spinach, no salt. You don't want to add any salt to anything. The Alaskan pink salmon does have salt in it, but I'd only put such a small amount. Like for each pot that I would, or each thing I'd do, because then this would go in the fridge, and then I would take my when I went to make it for them, I'd take this and dip out from there out of my fridge into here, and then add these ingredients and heat it up. And so, this being the only thing with salt in it, the salt content was really low, very diluted. But yeah, they love that. So if you do your broiler chicken, and then you're gonna have to figure out the quantities. And like I said, sometimes I put carrots, sometimes I wouldn't. And then cats are so particular and picky, so you sort of got to play with it. And then you can also look up online and get ideas for other things you can add. Some cats like some things, some don't. Mine are pretty plain, so they like that.